We alive. Hey, what's good, everybody? What's good? What's good? CC is a class act. Wish more people would act like her. That's funny. I just got that comment. What's good, y'all? I'm gonna see if we could try and get Whitney and Brittany on the live. Listen to them. How's everybody doing out there? Hopefully everything is good. But yeah, we talking fever. We talking Angel Reese. I don't know if y'all seen the games today, but this is the Mercury Fever game is getting spicy out there. The game getting spicy. I mean, Erica Willer, Temmie. Who is this? Natasha Cloud. This is wild. I mean, they really about to fight. They're really about to fight, but thank God they didn't. Kalia Copper has been playing amazing from the beginning, man. She is just from jump ball. She has just been on it. It was good. Sports Archives, Julian. Shout out to everybody that's on the live. But yeah, man, she has just been on it like ever since the beginning of this matchup. Let me see if we can get throwing Whitney in them. But yeah, man, and what Whitney just say? Erica Willer and Clark. What did she put? Let's see. Let me read what Whitney put. Willer hit Cloud, and Clark ran. Oh my gosh! We got to see if we can get her on the line. Wheeler hit Cloud, and Clark ran when her team got in an altercation. Y'all want everyone to fight for her? Question mark. WNBA need to double technical Wheeler and Cloud and keep the game going. Yeah, so we spoke about that on She Shoots, She Scores. In the middle of a fight, yeah, you wouldn't want Steph Curry to be in the middle of a fight. That's the franchise. That's $65 million on the line. So no, I wouldn't want Caitlin to be in the middle of a fight. It's like your quarterback. You don't want your quarterbacks in the middle of a fight, right? That's the whole point. But you do want other people to defend your quarterbacks. But you feel like, and you should, I mean, I'll say this to Whitney's point as well. Her team needs to know that she has her back. So if they don't feel like that, she needs to make sure that they also feel like that, because good quarterbacks also know that their teammates can rely on them. So it's in the same instance, right? But I wouldn't expect her to get into a fight. I wouldn't expect LeBron to get into a fight. I wouldn't expect most of the great athletes on any team. That's not their role. Their role is not to fight. But I do want to get her. I'm going to ask Whitney about that. I'm going to see if we can get her on the line. But I don't understand that point. But yeah, let me see. Shout out to everybody that's on the live. Shayla, Marvis, everybody that's on the live. Shout out to y'all, man. What's good, y'all? Let me see. We got some of the comments. We live on YouTube as well. But yeah, let me see some more of these other comments. But yeah, I wouldn't expect them to fight Lindsay Allen. Yeah, we watching both games. I don't know if y'all noticed, but Caitlin Clark with another step back three. Now she just missed that, but she's been killing in the first half. Kalia Copper has been playing great defensively, and she hit a few threes early in the first quarter. Let me see if I can pull up that box score. And it's just been really good. So let's see if we can pull it up right quick. Kalia Copper got 5 points early in the first quarter. She hit a three, like I said. Clark, meanwhile, let's pull up Clark's stat line. She got 7 points on 7 shots. So that's the bad. That's the bad. She has 4 turnovers. That's also bad, right? 4 missed threes. So she had a rough beginning. She's had a rough first half. But, but, this is the good. This is the good. This is the good. Out of all the starters, even though Indiana is down by 5 points right now, out of all the starters right now, she has the best plus minus. I mean, she has a -5. It's not good, but it's the best out of them all. You know, she has 4 assists, which is the most in the team. She's second in rebounding. I mean, she's been at the free throw line. She's money at that. So she's just got to get a little bit more efficient. But again, they've been playing her tough. Good pass. I wish you would have laid that up, though. I wish you would have laid it up. Is that a real stat? Just curious, not hating. I don't watch the NBA. Yes. So plus minus is how well your team plays when you're on the floor. So let's say you're a great two-way defensive player, right? These are stats that don't really show up in the box score. So that's a great question, Cam. So what they do instead is they have people. So I'm gonna use a two-way player. I'm gonna use a WNBA player. So let's use Dejanay Carrington, because Whitney calls her a top 5 player. So Dejanay Carrington, she has a lot of stuff on the stat sheet that shows up on the plus minus that allows people to change the game in order to win. So she'll get steals, she'll get offensive charges, she'll make people turn the ball over, right? And what that means is, as your team starts to score more points and the other in the game, as you're in the game and the lead changes, that is your plus minus. So if you're in the game and the lead and you start to lose, it goes against you. So it's a minus as you're on the court. But if you're on the game and you start to win, which normally happens with the better players, that's a good plus minus. But as you're losing, normally you have a negative plus minus. So a lot of the fever players, and this goes to lineups. This goes to lineups, so you can kind of see what some of their better lineups are, and I kind of pull that up if you need me to pull that up. So, but yeah, the Fever are playing well, man. They just got to hit a few more shots, and they're still in this game. Phoenix should be up by like 15 at least. So I don't know if that's more so about Phoenix or more so about Indiana at this moment. What's good, everybody? How y'all doing on the live? Yeah, Kalia Copper is just putting her in the chamber, man. She putting her in the seat. Like that. Kalia Copper is on her game tonight defensively. Kalia Copper is on her game tonight defensively. They have to get Caitlin off ball more. I've been saying this like since day one, and I'm going to talk about this a little bit later. They have to get her off ball, man. They gotta run her off more screens. They gotta get her moving in more motions, get more flip action. They got to get her off ball. They need another point guard running so they can kind of help her facilitate that, though. That's the issue. Or just put Kelsey. I would just put Kelsey. Like Kelsey just needs to kind of stay and kind of run that. But yeah, man, she just scores and flurries, so it just takes some time. I think they'd be all right though. Let's see. Let's pull up some more of these tweets. See if we can address some more of these comments. Nah, we. Let me pull up the following. She is again. Taurasi is a monster. Devin Booker in the building. Shout out to D Book. Shout out to D Book. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hey, what's good, y'all? I had to answer a phone call right quick. Oh, hey, what's good, y'all? So yeah, it's the last 2 minutes of this game. So let's see. We got 45 seconds pulled up. And Angel Reese in Chicago, she's gonna get another double double, by the way. So let's see how this goes. She's gonna get another double double. Oh yeah, I'm like, that's a foul. They call another foul. I don't see how Melissa Smith really fouled Taurasi on that, but I mean, cool. It's because there's no freedom of movement, like she said. That's great. We didn't know. Okay, well, yeah, we're gonna see if we can get Whitney. So let's see some of these things. But yeah, I just asked Whitney. ESPN has been creating statistics. ESPN barely rebounds. Clark barely rebounds the ball. That is a fabricated stat. You think so? Why do you think that that's a fabricated stat, Codell? I don't think that's fabricated. I watch the games. Y'all don't watch the games and see a rebound? What you mean by that? I don't know why you say that would be a fabricated stat at all. Like, I want to read some more of these comments. So that's crazy, man. But yeah, no, I don't understand that. I want to see. I'm trying to like pull up stats to validate that, but I'm like, I don't think I saw anything like that. So, but yeah, this has been a good game. They're down by like 9 or 10 points. Indiana could cut this lead. Oh my god, they're fumbling the ball out of bounds. But Indiana could cut this lead and kind of get back into this game. So this is crazy, man. Yep, there it goes. Somebody hits a three. They're back in this game real quick. Real quick. That's tough. Kalia Copper almost put him to bed. Angel Reese time. Let's get it. But yeah, so Angel Reese is about to continue her double streak. It's about to be another great game. I mean, it's been good to see that because at halftime right now, the Indiana Fever, they got to pick it up a little bit. They got 30. This is my only issue with Indiana before I get into Chicago and a lot of these WNBA teams. Right now, Chicago has 39 points in the third quarter. And I expect that because they're a defensive minded team. Indiana has 39 points at halftime, and they are not a defensive team. So that means that they need to pick up their offense, which means they have to get more creative. That is it. Just they got to get more creative and they got to get more offense immediately. So they need bodies, they need tempo, they need screens, they need passing, they need cutting, they need less standing around, they need movement, they need shooting. They need an identity and they need it quickly because they're almost 20 games in and they're not a defensive team, but they're trying to lock down teams. And it's like, why? You guys don't play defense well. And if you don't, then let's try to figure out the other side of the ball. And you are kind of decent at that, but you got 39 points at half. I watch them pick it up by the second half, but they have got to stop with these slow starts. And if they do, they gotta just pick it up. But Indiana, again, I'm not gonna be too hard on them. Again, they're getting this together. So we gotta kind of see what they'll do moving forward. But it's just unfortunate to see that they're not getting this together right now. So I wanted to see them have more than 39 points at halftime against Taurasi, obviously, and against Phoenix. Again, let's kind of go to this. Let's see kind of what the stat lines are for everybody. So Nalissa Smith has been playing well, especially defensively. She had a block. She has 5 rebounds at halftime. She has 7 points. I mean, she's playing well. She's playing well. She's 3 of 4. 3 of 4. That's and she got 7 points, so she's shooting well. Leah Boston, 3 of 5 with 4 free throws, 10 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists. She came to play. Aaliyah Boston came to play. All the slander that Aaliyah Boston gets every day for some reason, I don't know why, but she came to play and she has had a great month of June. She's picked that up immediately. So I don't know what that's about. Clark, 19 minutes, 2 of 8. We got to get that shooting up. She needs more layups. 1 of 6 from the 3. That's going to change. She's going to drain some more threes. 7 points. Let me see. 4 assists, 5 rebounds. Again, we got to pick that up. She's doing decent. We got to pick it up. Temi is coming off the bench. She got 8 points off the bench with a rebound. And Erica Wheeler, 15 minutes. Lexi needs to get more minutes. Lexi is a better shooter, and she needs to shoot more when she's in. Katie Lou, good for you. Katie Lou Samuelson said, I'm shooting my shots. She got 3 shots in 8 minutes. Good for her. That's what you need. And she got a +3 on the court. She got one of the best plus minuses on the court. So, I mean, they got to get that together. They got to get that together immediately. So, now let's start talking the Chicago Sky. Let me see this right quick. Let's pull this up. Let me see this right quick. Let's get out there, everybody on YouTube, Twitter. Let's pull us in. TikTok, what's going on? Let me see. Let's see this Angel Reese stat line. So Angel Reese right now, 6 points, 8 rebounds, 1 offensive rebound, 6 points, 8 rebounds with a +6 plus minus. Her team is up by 3 against one of the best teams in the WNBA, the Minnesota Lynx, who has an MVP candidate in the physicality. B at the moment is shooting 2 of 10. 6.6 rebounds. This is tough. And Angel Reese with another. Ooh. That's tough. Yeah, that was tough. That's tough. This is. Yeah, the refs are upset. They're upset in Chicago. The refs not calling that. That's tough.